Hey everybody, thank you for joining my channel. If you're new, please hit that subscribe, like this video, share this video, and leave a comment if you will. The truth may hurt for a little while, but a lie hurts forever. And the truth doesn't cost anything, but a lie may cost you everything. And if you live in a bubble long enough, the truth will sound like a lie to you. I posted that on my community board because at the end of the day, the truth is not for everybody. Point blank period. You can tell a person that 1 + 1 = 2 and they will swear that it equals 3 just because that's what they were taught to believe. So you just clueless to the facts of reality because you have been misled intentionally on purpose to your own destruction. So yes, truth is not it's like a hidden gem. It's like a diamond that you have to find on your own because nobody is going to give you everything you need, the answers on a silver platter. And your ignorance can be at your own destruction. Your ignorance can lead to your demise at an early age. So when we think about the Honorable Elijah Muhammad and Honorable Louis Farrakhan, I'm not the scholar on Islam or being a Muslim or anything like that, but I know that I keep the Most High first and I'm doing what I need to do for myself and my personal sovereignty and my spiritual journey. So if that's a problem for you, then that's a personal issue that has nothing to do with me. Because it's funny how when a person loves themselves truly and honor their body and have convictions, then that's a problem for people. That's an issue for people. But as long as people are twerking and singing derogatory stuff and like that is an illusion. People are so susceptible to illusions, but you don't have any answers. What's the answer? How are we going to solve this? How are we going to solve the issue of these demonic energies and promiscuity being perpetuated in the media? But you get bashed for being a Muslim, but all of these celebrities get praised for being influencing people to just spend their money and look a certain way. And do you know it's money to be made? The United States profits off of Black people's ignorance and lack of knowledge. The fact that the people over in the Hindu country shave their head to sacrifice their hair for these bundles, and they're giving it to a god. And the Black women buy these wigs and weaves, and they're putting sacrificial hair on their head. You don't correlate the two, that this is a spiritual thing at the end of the day? Like you got to be in tune with your mind, body, soul, and spirit. So when you know better, you're supposed to do better. This is just, the rabbit holes go so deep, and you've just been lied to and misled on all levels, and to each their own, whatever floats your boat. If you want to be delusional, you want to stay in the dark, you want to be clueless, then that's on you. But you can't say the information is not there. The resources are there. The truth is there. The facts are there. The history is there. Everything is at your fingertips. If you choose to be ignorant in 2024, that's going to be at your own demise. It's going to be at your own detriment to be ignorant in 2024. That's going to be at your own detriment to be ignorant and lack the evidence that's been put in front of you. So yes, in 2024, I am officially submitting my life to the Most High on all levels. And I'm just serious about my life. I have been delusional long enough to know better. I know better now. I know what I need to do for my life. Point blank period. So the economy profits off of your ignorance. If you love yourself truly within, and you do what you need to do, and you have a solid foundation with the Most High, that would put nail techs out of business. That would put lash techs out of business. That would put these weave companies out of business. These wig corporations, all these beauty supplies and beauty shops will go out of business. Louis Vuitton, Gucci, all of this stuff, all this superficial, expensive stuff would be irrelevant, because if true beauty comes from within, you don't have to show your hair, you don't have to wear a ton of makeup if you don't want to, you don't have to show your body to get respect, you don't have to get surgery to make a man more attracted to you, because if he's not attracted to you, if he's not generally attracted to you, then how you look is never gonna be enough. I want my husband to honor me and cherish me for the woman that I am, and for the life I chose, and to love myself. And I would want a man that's just as honorable as me, not one who's easily persuaded and doesn't have any convictions or no restrictions or any boundaries or no dedication, no discipline. So if you lack discipline and lack structure, you're bound to fall for anything. You're capable of being a victim of your circumstances, a victim of anything, because you have no consistency about your life. So just know that this is not to influence people to do the wrong thing. This is to influence people to do the right thing for their life, to choose life, to choose love, to choose the Most High who made you. And that, if you want to say it's a religion, then so be it. But you cannot base your actions, base your decision on ignorance or the wrong, incorrect information, because Black Muslims have existed in the United States for years and years and years and years. And they practice dietary restrictions and eat fish and certain things, fasting and all this stuff. You know, these are things that are beneficial to you. This is not going to hurt you. But people are delusional, because they think that this is something outside of themselves. This is something foreign to them. Loving yourself and putting the Most High first is foreign to most people. They are used to believing in something and not believing in the Most High. They think of a middleman. You don't need a middleman to get to the Most High. You need to speak to the Most High directly and serve the Most High directly for yourself, because He's the one who made you. Point blank, period. So why are you going through a middleman? Why would you go through a middleman when the Most High made you? Why would you go through a middleman when the Most High made you? Why would you go through a middleman when the Most High made you? You tell me. But the truth sounds like a lie to those who are used to hearing a lie. So yeah, if the truth hurts your feelings, it'll hurt for a little while, but a lie will hurt forever. So at the end of the day, the Most High is the answer to everything. And you seriously being dedicated to your structured prayer life and following a regimen, a set time to do things, is just going to be beneficial across the board for your everyday life. And it's going to create, I see the difference already. I'm more content. I'm more just good on all levels. I'm just getting better and better. But yes, yeah. So I had to, I went through a metamorphosis. This is the only way for me. This is the only way for me. The only way for me is to do what I'm supposed to do for my best interest. You know, if you wasn't raised to be a Muslim or to practice Islam, you know, that's because it was designed for you not to. You know, the United States didn't give you a choice, didn't influence you to do that. The United States influenced you to believe what you're seeing on TV. The United States set people up for failure, and they brought drugs into the community and tried to kill, steal, and destroy the Black family systematically and remove the Black man out of the home. And that was at the detriment to the black women and the black family. And that's why so many black men are in prison. So many black men are not alive today. And that's why crime is persistent and through the roof. So studies show that in Muslim countries, or people that are practice Islamic practices, it reduces crime. So you have to do your research. If a person has, that's why when people go to prison, do you know that a lot of people in prison come out and they are Muslim? They practice because they had time to reflect and think about their life and their choices and their actions. And if you don't have any stable foundation, then you may want to unalive yourself. You don't have a reason to live or a reason to exist. But when you have peace in Allah, if you have peace with the Most High, then you have purpose, you have guidance, you have sustenance, you have quality. You're not leaning on your own understanding at all, because you are dedicating your life to the Most High. It just hit different when you become a Muslim, or you acknowledge that you are Muslim, that you was born to submit your life to God. It just hit different than any other religion. It just do, because that's why this is nothing new under the sun. Just think about when all the men who found Allah and actually read the Quran and actually took care of themselves in prison are 100% better men when they come out of jail. You have to have some kind of religious structure in your life to be the best version of yourself. That's just point blank period. This is not just my opinion. This is facts. This is fact. You cannot argue with facts. That's what I'm gonna need black people to stop doing. Stop using your opinion to base your decision. Don't base your decisions on opinions. Don't base your decisions or your opinions to make your decision. Don't do that, because that's where you lose yourself and you sound ignorant. You just do. It's just point blank period. Because you basing your opinion is not based on facts. Facts of the matter. The truth don't need any support. You look at the people who are successful and thriving, and the people that actually have substance and value are people that take care of themselves, mind, body, soul, and spirit. You can have all the money in the world, but if you don't have a relationship with the Most High, you will lose it all, or you will fall victim to a circumstance or situation. So we have been under illusions since the day we were born, and we have been led to believe that we are separate from celebrities and celebrities are separate from us, and that they are above us, and that the government is above us. And these are human beings. These are flesh and blood people just like you and I. They have bleed blood red, and they have to die one day as well. But where are they going to go when they promoting homosexuality and drug use and violence against women and homosexuality? I don't know if I said it already yet, because they really promoting that. They promoting the destruction of black men, and they making them more feminine, and they making men abusive. They making men soft. They making women masculine and sex objects. And you go to another country, like the lady went over to Dubai and she was cursing out somebody. They arrested her because the thing is, you can't do certain things in certain countries. You just can't do that. But over here, everything goes. You can do whatever you want to do. And that's just at your own demise. So you have to be smart. You got to use your brain. You got to use your whole brain, the left and the right, to do what you need to do. What's in your best interest. You cannot be out here just believing what you've been told since birth. You're gonna lose that way. Just open your mind, open your eyes, open your ears, and listen to the words that's coming out of my mouth. That everybody, United States, Black Americans have been systematically programmed since the day of birth. We have been indoctrinated and put in a system where we believe everything that we were told. And as we see in 2024, everything that we have been told is a lie. So if you just want to still believe some of the things that the United States told you or the government told you, you want to believe a little bit of it, then you're still lost, because all of it is just fiction and just an illusion and a matrix that they want you to believe. But at the end of the day, You have the free will to love yourself and do what's in your best interest. At the end of the day, you have the free will to love yourself and do what's in your best interest, and always keep the Most High first. You don't. If a person has an issue with you loving yourself, and if a person have people actually criticize a person, if a person pulls out a prayer mat and start praying, that people will look at them like, what are they doing? I can't believe they're doing this. When I was in Houston, I was walking to the gas station and I seen a man get out of his car on the side of the road in a parking lot, in a vacant bank building parking lot, and pull out his mat in the parking lot, and he got down and prayed. That's not for a show. We need to understand and realize that your personal relationship with the Most High is just between you and the Most High. You cannot fake it till you make it. You can't fake it to the top. You can't fake the Most High. You can't fool nobody. But you only fooling yourself if you think that the Most High does not exist, and you think that what you do does not matter, and you think that you know more than the people of this hundreds of thousands of people. You think you know everything. You don't. And that's black people problem. They've been, it's really it's annoying, and it's deep, and it's emotional. But yeah, for those that know, they know. But yeah, hopefully this video inspires somebody and wakes somebody up to realize that the answer is to follow sound doctrine and do your own research. And yeah, you need consistency, you need rules, you need structure. You can't, just like everybody wants to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning and go to the gym and work out, and they want to work on their body, look, have a nice body. They meal prep, people meal prep, they do all of that, they do yoga, we go get out, they go get their nails done, go to the get their lashes done, go get their hair done, what's the word, they go get their hair done religiously. People do things religiously except religion. Everybody's already doing things religiously, but everybody's doing everything under the sun religiously except religion. And I'm just gonna leave it right there. I might as well just end the video right there. That's why it's called religiously, because people do things religiously. We go to work religiously, we eat religiously, we do all this stuff, but we leaving the Most High out. The Most High is the only reason why you're able to go to work. The Most High is the only reason why you're able to provide a living for yourself. If you want to solve crime, you need to put the Most High first. If you want to stop unplanned pregnancies, you need to keep the Most High first. If you want to stop anything, people need to truly wake up and work on themselves, because the world changes on an individual basis, by your individual choices. So don't think that your life doesn't matter or you don't count. When you raise your vibrational frequency, you will raise the overall collective frequency and vibration. And that's what the United States does not want. He does not want more aware people that's actually going inward and doing the inner work on themselves to withstand the fiery darts that's thrown at them, who can refrain from alcohol and drugs and sex. Do you know that if everybody kept the Most High first, then alcohol companies would go out of business, cigarette companies would go out of business? If people was more aware, then if people woke up and really seen the truth and actually live their life right, your discernment would be on 1,000, and you wouldn't even want to do the things that you used to do. That's what the Most High does. He's going to remove these things out of your life. You think that this is something that it means nothing, but when you sacrifice a thing, the Most High replaces it with a bigger blessing. And what I found out is that when I pray, that I receive things that I didn't even know that I would receive. And that's why the scripture says the Most High has blessings and plans that people have not seen before. He has plans for you to prosper and have love. The Most High has plans for you that no one has seen or heard before. So when you pray, like, I know that I have been blessed and highly favored. I'm very thankful. But when I pray, I receive a revelation, and it's only to better me. So what you're seeing before you right now is just my conviction growing and growing over time, over time, over time. This, my existence right here didn't happen overnight. My life, I'm not a fly-by-night sensation. I'm just not no one-hit wonder. This is me evolving and just taking my life more seriously, and knowing that it's just a sign of the times. This is a sign of the times. You can't, if you want to argue with sound doctrine and you want to argue with truth, then that's on you. If you want to argue with sound doctrine and truth, then that's on you. You know what I'm saying? Only Most High is not going to force nobody to pray. The Most High is not going to answer your prayers in your time of need just because you praying but you haven't prayed in 10 years. That's not how that works. You have no quality, you have no substance, you have no value to you. And you cannot fool nobody. You're not fooling anybody. So they say you can fool some people some of the time, but you can't fool everybody all the time. So if pastors and preachers actually prayed and prayed 5 times a day, you don't understand the power of prayer. If you think that a person can pray and follow a religious structure and still commit sin, you don't know the power of prayer then. Because once you start praying diligently and seeking the Most High religiously, your life is going to transform on levels and ways that you never knew existed. So it's going to be unexplainable. It's going to be so unexplainable that you're just a completely entirely different person. You're just a completely entirely different person, and that's what we need. We need our brain reprogrammed and rewired to how it was the natural state of being. Being a Muslim or reverting back to being a Muslim is returning back to your natural state. We need to return back to our natural state of being. We need to return back to our natural state of mind, and always keep the Most High first. And yeah, just do better on all levels. So at the end of the day, I'm just going to leave it at that. And remember to always keep the Most High first. And I changed my name from Goddess Azra Love. And someone left a comment, said, if you're Muslim, then take the goddess off of your channel name. But that was a sign from the Most High. So that's why the Most High, I be tuned in. Like you have all these different thoughts and stuff like that, and you just brush it off and you like, that's nothing. But I took that direction because I changed my name from Goddess Azra Love, my channel from Goddess Azra Love to Sister Azra Love, because I was already thinking about, I just felt different in my spirit that Goddess isn't appropriate to who I am at this present time. So we have to evolve and grow. You cannot stay stuck and stay stagnant. Like, I changed my name. First of all, Azra is not my biological name. Azra means pearl in heaven, and it is an Arabic name. I loved that name years ago. So you see how life comes full circle. I've basically spoke this into existence and manifested my whole life. I actually manifested my whole life 5 and 10 years ago. And when you have the Most High in your life, when you truly, they say, when you actually are in alignment with the Most High in the universe, your life is going to reveal what you need to know. So just like I said, I was never practicing Islam, but yet I decided my name it means pearl in heaven. I decided I wanted to change my name to Azra, which is a Muslim name. I decided that years ago. So, and then my daughter's name are like 2 of my daughter's name, I believe, well, 1 of them or 2 of them is a Muslim name. So like, this is something that's already been innately in me. So it's like, so you're returning back to your natural state. And that's what I was saying. So yeah, I changed my name. Like I was saying that somebody said I should change my YouTube channel to take the goddess off, but I took it off because, not because he said so, because I had already was thinking that. So I was already contemplating that a few days ago. And you know, so that's why when you get closer to the Most High and life reveals itself, you do things that you never thought you would do. You come up with ideas that you didn't come up on your own. You come up, you start to resonate with who you really are. Your life starts to become in alignment with who you truly are when you return back to your natural state. But yes, at the end of the day, remember to always keep the Most High first and be blessed. Bye.